Okay, here what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over some mud techniques so that when you skim coat, you can control the mud and it won't fall to the floor. So basically what I did was I loaded up here with about 3 to 4 scoops of the joint compound. I used my 4-inch blade, and that's what here. So don't put too much on the hawk, but don't put too little. So this is just enough here. And this is my 12-inch trowel here. And what we're going to be doing is skim coating, going from the right to the left here. So the only area that you want to keep the mud is on the right hand side, and you just want to keep it from here to there. So I'm drawing like a half a circle here. So we're going to practice on keeping it there so that we don't make a mess and doesn't fall to the floor. And we don't want the mud to come over here or get up here, because then what happens is it gets on the back side of it. So we just want to keep the mud here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reorganize it here, and when I come down on it, I'm going to do a left circle there, or counterclockwise. So I'm not just coming down, I'm coming, and I end with the corner of the blade like that, and that puts the mud there, and it keeps it to the right hand side here. So once again, it's in the middle there, come down and come around like that. And that way the mud will never come over to this left hand side right here. So now we're going to load up, and we're going to load up so it loads up just the middle here. So I'm going to turn this upside down once, twice, and it loads up like that. Now we're going to transfer this to the wall here, and when I transfer it, I'm just going to go just a little bit. And as you can see how the mud comes down there. Now, unlike that one, I didn't turn it back, so it spreads lower rather than higher. So I'm going to clean this off again, and I'm going to load up again here. Okay, now I'm going to come back here, turn it back a little bit, and go across. Okay, and as you can see there, I have probably like a ½ inch there and about the same up top. So that's a little bit too far, so we're just going to clean this up again and then load up again. And now when I put it to this again, I want to overlap probably like 1/3 of the way and turn it back and go straight like that. And since I'm overlapping onto this mud, it's gonna make it glide better, whereas if I went down here, it would just be going against this, and it has nothing to glide up against. So I'm gonna put it there and just go across. Now it has come down there, so I'm gonna clean this off again here. I'm gonna reorganize the mud, give it a little shake, and once, twice, and then come down here again. And I hope that you can see the angle that I'm doing it at from this camera view here. So I'm going to reorganize it again here. Come here. Now I'm just going to put it in like the middle here. So now I'm going to clean it off again. Now, with the corners here, I didn't start all the way in the corner. I started probably like 1 inch or 2 away from the corner, because you will get a line there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just load up like that. I'm not going to go into the corner. I'm just going to come probably like a ½ inch away. So that's going to do it like that. Now to get into the corner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start away from it and go down, and that's going to borrow some mud. It's going to put just a little bit of mud on there, and I'm going to put it into the corner and wiggle it so it goes in the corner, and then come out of it. Go down like that. And that's how you load it up without pushing all the mud against the side of this door casing here. So once it's like that, now I have the trowel cleaned again, and I'm just going to go across now with it. And I'm going to apply a consistent amount of pressure, but I'm I'm gonna go fast with it. Now there is a line here that I should taper off first, but what I'm gonna taper it off and go across it. See, and then it loads up like that. So I'm gonna clean it off there, come down a little bit, and go across there. Come down lower in the corner, take it off, and that takes it off there. Now this right here is perfectly smooth. There's no ridges. There's no eyes in it. There's no dimples in it, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. So what you can do now is you can just lower it down and just come down here with it. So once again, I kept the mud on the right hand side here, so it didn't get on this over here, and it's just gonna do like a half of a moon. So that's just a tip and a technique to skim coat when you're going left to right. So just keep it in the middle, and remember to turn it back a little bit, and then go forward with the mud. And I hope that these tips and techniques will help you better control the mud better, so that you can take care of your own painting needs or drywall needs.